Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So for today's lesson, Quarter 2, Week 3 of Science 7, Matatag curriculum. Our lesson will start with a review of eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell type. By the way, shout out to my advisory class, grade 7 Gardenia, to grade 7 Jasmine, grade 7 Sampaguita, Gumamela, and Mimosa students. Anyway, how many times did I ask you what's the difference between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell type? Alright, so when you say eukaryotic, it lacks the, it has the nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, whereas prokaryotic lacks the nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. And octopus is an example of a eukaryotic. It has this nucleus. And by the way, octopus belongs to the multicellular organism. Amaba is a unicellular organism, but a eukaryotic one because it has a micronucleus. Alright, so for the next part, of course, we've mentioned already the difference between unicellular and multicellular in our last session lessons. Unicellular is, one-celled organism, whereas multicellular has many cell organism. Okay, you're going to watch a video now, and from there, please try to answer this question: what is the largest unicellular organism? Alright, throughout the history of life on Earth, organisms have evolved from simple single-cell forms to complex multicellular structures. This evolutionary transition has allowed for greater diversity of life forms and the development of specialized functions within organisms. Considering this remarkable transformation, it is important to explore the advantages that multicellularity offers. Now, let's try to answer the following questions. What is the largest unicellular organism? Alright, so the largest unicellular organism is, from the video it's mentioned, Caulerpa taxifolia. It's a type of green algae, and it's remarkable. Single cell can grow up to 30 centimeters or about 1 foot in length. And unlike most unicellular organisms, which are microscopic, Caulerpa looks more like a plant with leaf-like structures, and it's visible to the naked eye. Second question, what advantages do multicellular organisms have over unicellular organisms? Alright, there are many advantages of multicellular organisms over unicellular organisms because they can specialize cells to perform different functions. Some of the main benefits is specialization and efficiency. What does it mean by that? Multicellular organisms can have different types of cells like muscle, nerve, and blood cells specialized for specific tasks, making complex functions more efficient. In contrast, a unicellular organism must perform all life processes within a single cell. Second advantage of multicellular over unicellular is that larger size and protection. Being multicellular allows organisms to grow larger, which can provide protection from predators and environmental threats. Larger size also enables more complex structures like organs and tissues. Third advantage is the complexity and adaptability. Multicellularity allows for complex body systems like nervous and circulatory system, which help the organism respond to its environment more effectively. Multicellular organisms can also adapt better to different environments through more advanced forms of movement, sensory perception, and response mechanisms. Fourth is the longevity and damage repair. So in multicellular organisms, cells can be replaced or repaired without affecting the entire organism. For example, skin cells can be shed and renewed, and damaged tissues can heal. Unicellular organisms, if damaged, often cannot repair themselves in the same way and may die as a result. The fifth and the last one, division of labor. Multicellular organisms can divide the labor among different cells, which enhances overall function. For example, digestive cells focus on nutrient absorption, while respiratory cells handle gas exchange, each maximizing efficiency in its respective role. So these advantages mentioned above make multicellular organisms more resilient, complex, and capable of occupying a wide variety of ecological niches compared to unicellular ones. And the following vocabulary, we've already unlocked the terms already. For multicellular, meaning many-celled organism. Unicellular, uni means one-celled organism. Prokaryote, so it lacks nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryote, it has nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. And for the following activity, we have the following answers here. Unicellular organisms, one cell. Example are bacteria, amoeba, yeast. Typically microscopic, simple, direct absorption from the environment, usually asexual reproduction. For multicellular organisms, it has many cells, plants, animals, fungi, may be microscopic or macroscopic, complex, specialized tissues and organs, asexual or sexual reproduction. And for the difference for prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells as well. You may pause this video for you to go over to the following information. Alright, for this activity, the following is also the answer. Alright, for the formative assessment, let's proceed right away because we are almost running out of time. Number 1, which of the following is a characteristic of multicellular organisms? A. Composed of a single cell. B. Lacks specialized cells. C. Can only reproduce asexually. D. Made up of many specialized cells. Number 2, what is a defining feature of unicellular organisms? A. They have complex structure and systems. B. They reproduce sexually. C. They consist of a single cell. D. They are unable to adapt to different environments. Number 3, what enables multicellular organisms to have longer lifespans than most unicellular organisms? A. Ability to hibernate. B. Specialized cells. C. Ability to reproduce sexually. D. Capacity to replace or repair damaged cells. Number 4, why do multicellular organisms have increased complexity compared to unicellular organisms? A. They have more DNA. B. They lack cell specialization. C. They have a larger surface area to volume ratio. D. They consist of many specialized cells working together. Number 5, what is the primary advantage of unicellular organisms? A. Ability to perform specialized functions. B. Adaptability to different environments. C. Larger size. D. Ability to reproduce asexually. And for our second part of the formative test, the Venn diagram, you are going to show the similarities and differences between unicellular and multicellular organisms. You may pause this video and just play it again when you already have the answer or answers to the questions given. And the following are the answers, number 1 to 5. Then for the Venn diagram, the differences, it should be written. For the unicellular organisms should be written in the unicellular circle, then multicellular circle, and the middle part of the Venn diagram. The following are should be written. Alright, so thank you for watching our week 3 lesson of sa atong quarter 2 science 7, and I hope this video will give you some guide and idea and for your reference na lang po to mag-study. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.